Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Vega. It's an out route and catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's going to take off. The ball is loose. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And that catch is hauled in. They tackle it, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Trojans with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Dropping back. It's Vega. Pass caught. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking downfield, it's Vega. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Yeah, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Quick throw to his receiver. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Offense makes their way on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Vega. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Jukes to get free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Vega. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his fate.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Trojans offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Hunt. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Vega. Quick throw to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Now comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw. It's Vega. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver. And take shots downfield.
1 One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Has a pass to the end zone. Will be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. Now here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Press coverage now from these DBs. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Now they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, USC. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. To the air. It's Vega. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner is blocked down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose. Touchdown, Trojans. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Set up with a PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Vega. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab, and they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's hit as he throws it. And the ball is hauled in. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They've got this drive going now, getting near midfield with a first down. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll go with the ground game man. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring it down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Vega. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Play action here on first down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground?
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Jukes to get past the man. Breaking ankles out there. The senior with excellent work after the catch. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On first down, it's play action. Finds his man. It's Davis. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Pass rush closing in. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Chris, a really good route here and a nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
And now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Vega. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this time it's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback stick? Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. And the last team standing in the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.